Hi Sagittarius, I'm back. I'm going to try and do a reading for you through the whole of August because it's a month where Sagittarius should really sit still and wait for things to come to them, and it can be a bit frustrating. But I just want you to know, Sagittarius, that you're in between one world and another world. That happened for the whole of the collective with the sign change in the north and south node, and it became an 18 new year cycle where we have the awakened and the asleep. Most of the Saggies will be awake. There might be a few that are asleep, and I do hope you wake up because it's such a powerful time. But because of all the retrogrades that are going on, it's not a good time to be pushing forwards. Let the universe bring things to you, review things, use your powers of perception. This moon that has just passed, this super moon, we're going to have another one in August. That's why we call it a blue moon, because there's two in 1 month, and this is like once in a blue moon. What happens through this is like once in a blue moon. It doesn't happen that often, and so September's going to be your month. Now, we have got about 7 retrogrades going on. Difficult time, slowing down is what retrogrades do for us, but at the same time they're very productive, and they open up doors, and they make you think about things, and they make you go through the right doors when the time is right. So this moon might have been very depressing, but it did give you fantastic powers of perception. Now the sun is really guiding you, Sagittarius, through these months. Even though England's not that warm at the moment, we are getting the sun in the sky occasionally, like we get the winter sun. It's going to warm up, I think, midweek, but the sun is really giving you your power, your vitamin D, your way of understanding, of transiting, of transformation. We've got the death card right next to it, and there has been an enormous transformation going on, mostly because of spirit. Spirit wants you to propel you into a different world, and it wants you to transit, transform, be bold, but it wants you to know your truth, and it doesn't want anyone to touch you in the same sad way or horrible way that has happened in the last 10 years. Most Saggies I've spoken to have been through a massive challenge in this time. And there's a lot of people can sense the change in you. It's really happening. Massive change in you. Your spiritual evaluation has been enormous. I would put you in the same league as Aquarius and Taurus. And if you have these people in your bloodline, then you are all going through this, possibly because of your spirit ancestors pushing you forwards. But your spirit ancestors have got a lot to do with this. And people around you who have hated you, have been jealous of you, tried to hold you back, do not like the change that is happening for you and for Aquarians and possibly Taurians. It depends how Taurus wants to move forwards, but you and Aquarians want to move forwards. I'm very closely aligned to both. I'm a Sagittarius, my son's an Aquarius, my dad's an Aquarius. I understand these people. I always say to you, look at your placements. I do this for Saggi, moon, sun and rising, but look at your rising sign, look at your moon sign, listen to my readings, because they do have a big influence on the way you're moving forwards. My moon is Pisces and my rising is Leo, so I can understand how the sun is absolutely pushing me forwards at the moment into an Empress state. And then even further, I would say, as I've said in our other readings, to the High Priestess level or High Priest level. That's where Saggies are going, because justice is taking them there. Justice is making sure that the baddies get their karma. Saturn, the Lord of Karma, is retrograde at the moment. He's working really hard at people getting their karmic lessons. You've had them. And you are now due the justice. And if there's something that's happened in your life that is requiring a legal case, I do think this is a very good time for you to win it, for justice to be brought, not just monetary, but principle wise. So the Chariot is at work bringing things to your fate. We've got a lot of major arcana cards here, which is showing me that justice is working. Justice is there for you. Spirit is there for you. Saturn is giving people what they deserve. And he is very cross by the way you have been treated, and that your energy has been pushed down and made to feel sad. Whilst now your energy after this full moon, it wasn't so much while the full moon was going. So I took a break with the readings and now I'm back. Your energy is feeling very good. You're very relaxed. You're very at peace because the High Priestess is coming for you. And of course, the fish, I took the fish card for you. The balance in your life is returning like the scales on a fish. You're finding the balance. You're living by the law of attraction. You understand the law of attraction. You understand how good overcomes evil with time. You understand the karmic laws, they're laws you understand. You know the right decisions to make to live your life by karma. And so you will be very strong in the community. And like a butterfly, Sagittarius, you're going to flutter from one beautiful spot to another beautiful spot. You've made the decision to move forwards. You have seen your transformation take place like the caterpillar. I've got there just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. And you know that your worth is powerful, that you are powerful. And so like the bees, you're gonna, like they take their absolute joys in the summer, you are going to be like the queen bee now. You want to reconnect with you as you were 10 years ago, before someone knocked the shit out of you, and before life, the lessons you had to learn did that. And you know, you've been through the poverty, you've been through the sadness, you've been through the betrayal, you've been through the loss, and now it's time for transformation. Some people have sacrificed their destiny and they have to pay their karmic lessons because they, for whatever reason, they didn't want your greater good at that time, or they felt they couldn't connect with you at that time. Maybe they will come back in to apologize, to risk telling you the truth, but you will have the sweetest victory. They know you are the one with the sweetest victory, like the bee. And maybe something ended. They didn't feel abundant after it. They felt stagnated. So they need you to revitalize them. You're like the flower that's going to revitalize them. Whether you want them back in your life is another matter. But your energy is really good at the moment. And you've been through that shit, that hurt, that pain. And now you're getting justice from that. The High Priestess has stepped in. Your higher self is working. It's magic for you. It's working with your intuition, with your gut. It's telling you what you need to do. And you are going to feel very good through August. So do your thing. But it's not going to be a month of like enormous excitement. I would say stay put, work. Jupiter's in Taurus in your house of work to work every day, and health. Look after your health, revitalize your health, start to feel better about yourself, your beauty, your looks. This is not a time to play around with that. Venus is retrograde, but to strengthen yourself, get your immunity up, and to work on your work projects, which you've worked so hard to propel forwards, because they are going to bring you success. You're going to see success in your work now. You're going to see more money. You're going to see better clients. You're going to see either a promotion at work. Work is definitely going to give you something really good, but something's going to happen very quickly. We've got the 8 of Wands here, and something's going to happen very, very quickly for you, and you are going to move forwards quite quickly. There's going to be some communication, some passion or desire behind the scenes. I wouldn't meet anyone new until after September the 15th, until Mercury goes direct, until Venus has gone direct and has got its strength back, if you want the relationship to possibly survive. But this person is going to be a jack of all trades person, the one that comes in. It's going to be quite an extraordinary person. I've mentioned this person before. I got the lion card in the spirit animal card, where the lion was so much bigger than the human. It's going to have a very kind, big soul, possibly be a big person, tall. But there's going to be a lot of passion and desire there building up until you meet. If you met this person already, then you'll already maybe be communicating, maybe be with them. I don't know. But there's something about this new person that's really striking me in this reading today. But there's something about an old person as well, and they need your forgiveness to move forwards. But I wouldn't do anything until September the 15th, love-wise. But if it's an old person and you really want them back in your life, then Venus retrograde is the time they're going to come in. Spirit's got your back. You have to remember that. Exciting things are going to happen, and if you want that past partnership, some people will not, they will not want it moving forwards, but if you do, you've got a chance of success and love with a past partner. Because you've been so loving, the universe is really pleased with you and they want to pay you back. Now, if you've had your eye on someone from the past, then your energy has said wait. You've waited for a reason to reconnect, to have this spiritual partner back in your life. But if this partner hasn't got rid of their baggage, hasn't made themselves better than they were, emotionally, spiritually, then they're not for you, because the relationship finished for a reason. Maybe spirit divided you up because you both had to grow. You felt unfulfilled by the love that you were offered by this person in your past, and it has really messed you up over the last 10 years, I think, because you have felt, oh, love is never gonna, I'm just not looking in love. I'm not getting love. I'm not gonna be in love. And it's made you think like that. But really, there is a better place for you, either with them if they're a better person, or with someone else. They will come looking for you. I really do believe someone from your past will take some action to make communication. They might have been focused on their career, they might have been focused on money, which isn't a good thing, but maybe now they're in a stronger position and will feel more strong to get in touch with you. But basically, what the Two of Swords is telling me, you're going to have a choice. You are going to have a choice between two people, and I've said this in a past reading. Your choice is going to be there, and who you choose will come from your higher self. Your higher self is going to let you take a leap of faith, not into a foolish place like you maybe have in the past, but into the right place, into the right arms, into the right love. And justice is going to help you make that decision as well. You are examining what you really want. You're trying to make the decisions where you're trying to manifest something back into your life or new into your life. So you have made a decision that you want love in your life, but you don't want it if it's not 100% for you. You're not dust. You know that. You won't settle. If that relationship is going to commit everything like you will, be long-term, end in a very good way without you being hurt again, then you want it. If it hasn't got that seal of approval from spirit on it, then you won't want it. This person from your past, I'm getting here with the Hermit card, has shut themselves away quite a lot, worked on themselves, and they have healed. they have gone through quite a tough time, and I think they will want to say sorry to you. And they will come in with an offer of commitment. They're not going to come in with nothing, because they know that is not going to get you and what you believe to be right. So the Four of Wands is showing me they're going to come in with a commitment. Whichever choice you make, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles are next to each other, and you're going to have a great love relationship with someone new or someone old. But I don't think the new one has begun yet. And if it's someone from your past, it's like someone new coming in. So the Ten of Pentacles is telling me that someone wants something very long-term with you. They want, because they know you have the potential to be their long-term partner, you have the qualities they want, and you match their energy. And there's something in your energy that this person, new or old, wants from you. You've been very disappointed in the past by the past person, but they are thinking of you. If that helps heal you and puts things in perspective. But new or old, they're coming in. And if it's someone new, they've got their eye on you already. They really have. Somewhere, someone's got their eye on you already. But there's going to be a conversation with one or both of them. Well, both of them, really. Whether you choose one or the other is... But, you know, we've got lots of cups here. So we've got a lot of happiness coming in. And we've got big cups like 6, 10. Yeah, we've got cups here. We've got cups full of love and wish fulfillment. And the Four of Cups, where's that now? That's telling me that there's wish fulfillment. You're scared of giving that past person another chance, and whether you reject it and go for the new person because of that, it's understandable. But you've got so many cups here which are saying, choose with your heart. Choose. Manifestation is working. What you've manifested, what you've wished for, what you've written down for the universe to bring you is coming. And September's your month. September's your month. Yeah, it really is. And you know, you're hopeful you will get what you want. But September the 15th, that's the date I'm looking at. Don't meet anyone new. If it's an old lover, yeah, just go ahead. I think one thing that's happened to Sagittarians is that you know what you don't want. You know what you don't want. Your desire has been completely manifested in, you know, if you watch that film, oh God, what it's called now, with Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman, and it's magic, something like Practical Magic. Yeah, she manifested the love of her life, and he actually came to the town solving a mystery she was involved in. So the cup of love is there for you, and it will bring whoever is your lover in that chariot to you. There's also money coming forwards, whether it's with that person or with your work. I think it's with your work because you deserve that. You really have worked hard at your creativity. And so the Eight of Wands is telling me this is all going to be quite fast moving. And the Eight of Swords is telling me that you felt really stuck in your past. Like you might hear a plane. I just heard a plane a few minutes ago going past and thinking, will I ever be on a plane again? Will I ever be going somewhere nice? Will I ever be in someone's arms again? You felt stuck, but don't forget the flow of water. The flow of water with the fish. Where's that gone? My fish card. The fish are moving in the water all the time, and they're taking you to somewhere pure and spiritual, and they're giving you the ability to find that balance in your life. So a discovery of what environment is right for you will also come forwards. It'll be an environment with this person. Maybe they go abroad a lot. Maybe they have another house. Your job won't feel like a job. It will feel like a life orientation, an expression of your talents. Your creative side is going to earn you money, and it's going to be such a beautiful thing because your talents are enormous. And there's going to be, as the Ace of Swords is showing me, a revelation towards how you can make money, or some communication on how you can make money. And a sort of light bulb moment is going to come, and you're going to go, oh my God, you're going to get that aha moment. Well, that was it. That's what I needed. That's my answer. And the Eight of Swords is pushing that towards you in the Chariot and pushing you towards that. So all of your talents and skills will be utilized. You will show the world what you're made of, and you will be traveling off, I think, to meet the right people, whether in England or abroad. But you will find travel come into your life much more after September. You will find money which will enable that. I think money has been a factor that stopped you. And everything you've collected in your life, I've got so much here, like, you can't see my spiritual things. I'll tip the video up next time a little bit more so you can see all my candles, angels, leprechauns, Pegasus. I've shown them to you, angels, all at different times. But I've collected so much, and they, over the years, and they have helped me produce what I need for you. And my butterflies, I always wondered why I had that pack of butterflies, and there they are, fluttering from beauty to beauty for me. They're making me make decisions about my life. They're helping me transform. And I've got butterflies in my garden all the time. If you look a few videos down, you'll see part of my nature garden, which is an old orchard. So I've got lots of trees. It's like a forest here, and I just love it. And I feel in tune with nature. I feel that it's part of my world, and my substance as a person, if I'm a woman of substance, comes from my love of nature, my love of the butterflies, my love of the bees, my love of the insects. And random things are being pushed my way, and they're clearly bringing together what is needed for my union with this new person, or my new work sphere, which is going on apart from this. I write a lot, so I'm, pushing that side of my life a lot. And the Ace of Swords is saying it's coming, and the Ace of Swords, that is, and the Eight of Swords is saying don't self-sabotage anymore, don't get anxious. Put the fight in you. Let the sun shine down on you. Give you the strength to deal with all the challenges that are coming your way. You are strong. You will get there, and you will find a lover that will make you stronger. You know you've got the skills to win the battle. You've been there, lost it, felt it, sad, been sad through it, but now that frightening process is gone. Life's going to be a piece of cake compared to what you've been through before. And of course, you are transformed, which is the most important thing of all, in my opinion. You've had a difficult mountain to climb, but you've climbed it. And you've reached the pinnacle. Look, we've got the mountain there for you whilst the butterfly is fluttering. You've got the mountain, and you've reached that pinnacle. You love mountains. Maybe an ancestor of yours came from the mountains. It's been a difficult one to climb, a tricky one, but inspiration has got you there. And the 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles is telling me you've got a tranquil life coming as you reach the top of the mountain. And the 6 of Cups is saying, whoa, look at this beautiful energy that's surrounding you right now. You're on your way to the 10 of Cups, but sometimes the journey and what you learn when you're past the hurt, you're at the pinnacle. Sometimes the journey is just as enjoyable because the awaiting, the anticipation, the energy that's coming your way. you know you're at the end of that long track. You feel like, yeah, I'm getting there. Let me take some of my air cards and let me see what comes forward for you, Sagittarius. Let's see where the balance is between fire and air and water, etc. Got a massive big pile here. I want to pull one or two more cards. I don't want my readings to be as long as they have been because I think they're putting people off me. So I'm keeping them as short as I can and then they're getting posted quicker. So I think my mistake in my channel not growing has been making my readings too long. Please like, share and subscribe if you feel you like what I do, because it will really help me move forwards. I've treated this very seriously. I've been an astrologer for many, many years, 30 years, but I have also been a tarot reader for 20. And I wanted to come on here, not only for you, but also for myself to get in tune with spirit, get in tune with you. So we've got an earth card here. Let's see what else comes up. We've got an air card here. Last time I did this, you didn't have any air cards. So now you're breathing better, Saggies. You are breathing better. Let's see what else comes up. Oh, we've got a major arcana, justice. So justice is being served. If there's a legal battle, feel confident, because you're going to win it. The Chariot is here as well. Fate is at work. So we've got some major arcana cards that are so important here. And the Empress. You are the Empress. You are the Empress. Lavish abundance is coming. That's the best abundance card in the pack. And we've got a fire card here. Let's see what comes up next. Let's see if we can get a balance between all four elements. Earth, fire, air and water. We have some cards for Sagittarius, please. Sarah Elizabeth, thank you. I did clear the energy before I did the Aquarius reading, so, and after, so. Sarah Elizabeth, whoops, let's see what we've got here. 10 of air again, so air is dominating. You're breathing really well. And here we've got the Sun, which is your card this summer. And we've got the Ace of Fire. So we're not getting water. One more chance. The Sun is your protector. It's really here for you. And the world, you've got the world at your feet, Sagittarius. So many beautiful major arcana cards. Wow. Page of Air again. So let's have a look at what these say. Page of Air, challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. So someone's going to say something to you. It might be that person from the past. They might be saying why they did what they did without a very tactful way, because they're probably stressed, anxious, want you back, know that they've done the wrong thing. Whether you receive that with good grace is going to be another matter. We've got a fire card here. Let's take this one first. Don't give up. Protect that which is you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And that's what I've said to you. Be aware something good is happening. The other fire card is saying an exciting new opportunity is coming. Career advancement. Change your life now. Life is changing. Look at what's here. Chariot, Empress, the Sun, Justice, the World. Then we've got the Seven of Air, which is plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. So maybe you're thinking your work's not working out, but there is something going on behind the scenes, or you're waiting for something, maybe waiting for something for your child, even for someone in your family, and there's a delay, but there's more than meets the eye. So plans need revision, but they will culminate in success. The end of a difficult situation. Ten of Air is telling us, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. So maybe someone you know is recovering from an addiction. Help them if you can, but congratulate them, get them out of it, support. Maybe it's you. Too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. So we've got earth, fire and air, but we haven't got water. That's telling me please drink more water, and also maybe jump in a bath, a nice bubble bath, relax in there, or jump in the sea or a river or a swimming pool. But get some water in you, around you. Go near water, walk near water. Let's see if we can bring up life experience here. Angel Cameo, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. Something good is happening. Something good is happening for you. Really good. It's coming in. August is going to be a time of great change. You don't have to do anything. It's all coming to you, but it's just saying stay put for August, please. And here we've got release, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. You have transformed. We're still not getting water. We've got a lot, 2 fire, we've got 2 air, and we've got 1 earth, and we're getting another air. So your breathing is brilliant. You're taking in the air. You're getting everything balanced in your life. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning, but it's going to be an amazing end. Okay, let's take a few of these to see what comes up for you, Sagittarius. And I'll close this reading and I'll be back tomorrow. I've decided to do a Saggi reading every day and 1 other sign. Let's see who that helps, if it does. Okay, so we've got a contract. You're going to be signing a contract. It's going to be all for you. The scales are there. You don't even need to see it. You can be blindfolded. It's just absolutely for you. The healer of all ages, Jesus, the divine, the universe is on your side, bringing balance in. That's the most important thing. You need balance in your life, and it's coming. And the goddess of the moon give you such power, even though it was just a distraught time with that full moon, and the full moon at the end of the month and the new moon in the middle. You're going to get revelations, things happening. And here, the world, again, the world at your feet. The world is your oyster, but I say the world is your lobster. And you're walking away from something. It might be a job, might be a person. You're definitely moving away from negativity. You know who's negative in your life. You know who can't bring you happiness or who's been holding you back. And you're walking away from that. Might be that you're walking away from your past and you don't want it anymore. Let's see. Some more cards for Sagittarius, please. Sarah, Elizabeth. Woo! Gosh, they're all falling on the floor. Okay, let's see what has come up here for you, because these are so important. Of course. And here we've got, whoa, your harvest has arrived. It's all yours. It's all yours. Rest and rejuvenate this August. Wait for things to come. Take what's on top. The sun. The sun is there for you. It loves you. If you've got a Leo placement, it's really shining on you, but the sun is Sagittarius's sun right now. It's for you, Saggi. Just love the sun. When you can, sit in the sun. Get that sun shining on you. Talk to the sun. Give me money, dear sun. Give me luck. Bring me love. Yeah, talk to the sun. Talk to the fairies. I'm going to put a link to the fairy book because I really think the fairies and nature are yours, and they're going to bring you everything you need. So I'm going to put that down because I think you will find a lot of satisfaction from that book. And please like, share and subscribe if this resonates with you. Last card. Oops, oh my goodness. Okay, the angel of love is there for you. Some fallen. I have to pick those up because daughter value has appeared for you. And let's see what's down here. Adjacent possibilities, lots of action happening. Angel of balance, that's what's the most important thing. You've manifested and it's coming forwards. Your second chakra, Archangel Ariel, is clearing your chakras and you're walking up the temple path. That's the most beautiful card in this deck. Man holding a coin, the man that's going to come forwards is not going to be poor. And your third chakra, again, everything is clearing up. Now this popped up. Be careful. You're going to walk away from someone in your life. It could be a friend. It could be a relative that has deceived you, that has shown their deceit. So there is that. Get rid of that person. Don't have any negative energy in your path because you don't want it. You're walking away, and I wondered what you were walking away from, and it's someone who's deceived you, someone you can't trust. It's going to become very clear who that person is. I love you, Saggis. You're my favourites. I'm a Saggi. You're amazing. I'm going to do a reading on the essence of Sagittarius in the next few days, which won't be so much of a tarot reading, but getting to grips with what Saggis are all about. You take care. Have a wonderful day, and I'm sending my love.